If you're watching this video, then in one way or another, you've probably been exposed to the term ternary operator, and you're probably wondering, what the heck is it? You may also be wondering, how is this thing different from an if statement? To begin with, let's talk about what a ternary operator is. First off, it is an operator, much like the negation and addition operators. However, whereas the negation operator is what we refer to as a unary operator, meaning that it expects a single expression as its lone operand, and addition is a binary operator, meaning that it expects two expressions to serve as its pair of operands, the ternary operator, as its name suggests, requires three expressions as its three operands. Now, whereas things like addition, multiplication, subtraction, and so forth are operators with predetermined and predictable behaviors, the purpose of the ternary operator is to allow us to choose the kind of expression we would like to evaluate, or the kinds of things we would like to do. In other words, it's not as set in stone. It gives us some flexibility. Now, the way that this works is that the second and third expressions, or the second and third operands, are expressions which we want to selectively evaluate, one or the other, but not both. The way that we choose is by providing the first operand, which must be a Boolean expression that evaluates to true or false. If the expression evaluates to true, then the second expression in the operator, or the second operand, will be evaluated. If, on the other hand, the first expression evaluates to false, then the third expression will be evaluated. In both cases, the final result of whichever expression was evaluated is returned and can be then assigned to a variable or utilized in a larger expression. So, for instance, in this case, if A is indeed less than B, then the expression A plus 1 will be evaluated and its result will be assigned to the variable C. Now, how is this different from an if statement? Well, to begin with, if statements are control structures, meaning that they allow us to choose between multiple execution paths in our code at runtime. They are not actually expressions, meaning that they do not directly result in values that can be further utilized within expressions or assigned to variables. This is why if statements are not allowed on the right side of the assignment operator. It is also why if statements cannot serve as operands for the ternary operator. Now, it's true that due to their general nature, we can use if statements to get the same kind of results that we get from the ternary operator, but we do so in different ways. Again, as seen here, we're choosing between different execution paths, which may or may not be executing expressions and may or may not be assigning values, whereas the ternary operator is selecting which expression to evaluate, and we can then assign the resulting value to a variable. Okay, so hopefully this little video has helped you to understand what ternary operators are and what they do, and how they're different from if statements. Thanks for watching.